Hi guys, Elizabeth here, finished decluttering the kitchen, so I thought I would show just like the overall of what it looks like now. I was going to wait until I did the big spring cleaning and wipe down the cabinet doors and everything, but let's face it, if I start spring cleaning, the bathrooms need to be done first. Real life, guys. Oh, speaking of real life, you guys know I don't usually stage anything. There is one cabinet in here that we keep a few like medicines, and I've removed those so you can't see the labels. But other than that, this is what it looks like. I know it looks like a before shot, but you know how like there's a herd of cows or a pod of whales or a murder of crows? I have a foolishness of dishes because I have way too many. So let's get started on the first cabinet. Those are the ornaments, glass ornaments that my husband and I blew on a trip to Alaska. And those are just extra glasses. I have a cabinet that has glasses I can reach, and those are like the extra of each kind, like our extra water glasses and that kind of stuff. That goes with our Christmas set. We weren't going to buy any different ones for the Christmas set because we have plenty of crystal. But friends gave us that set, and then we only had 4 of everything, so we bought, you know, another box so we could have them when people came over, and it's just crazy. We have way too many dishes. All these dishes are from my nanny's set. They're just so beautiful. It's from Tish and Ruth. It's called the Studio Pattern. Maybe I can get up close and personal on a teacup. These are the teacups I use a lot when I just sit down to have tea. We use these because they're hand wash and can't go in the dishwasher. We use them on Fridays. It's the ones I used to have in a dish coffin that I got rid of because I used to not use them when they were packed away. I just put the bread here because I think you guys can guess. The toaster is down here. I got the toaster, I got the canister set that goes with our Mikasa Italian countryside. This has the big tea bags, coffee, small individual tea bags, the pink stuff sugar that I like in my tea. And there's honey, can't live without coffee maker. So the next cabinet over, more foolishness. The top 2 are our Christmas dishes plus a few extra glasses like we do for Halloween. I got an extra Christmas cup. Those are just like fun that we use in the summertime. These are part of my sets and the casserole dishes that I use most often. And I will say, yes, we did something crazy. We started buying all the pieces to our, you know, that's our wedding china, all the pieces to it before we thought, there's only 2 of us, we don't need all this stuff. These are teacups that I use when I'm not using the other ones that I got from England. More of our set. This is my tea canister. It's empty at the moment, but I like to have loose leaf tea also, and just some other drinks that we use with the coffee maker. Now, above the refrigerator, we have those 2 shelves that I cannot reach even with the step stool. So I thought realistically, you know, after I decluttered, I decided not to put anything up there because let's face it, if I'm putting it up there, it's the same as throwing it away because I can't reach it. And I'm not going to go get the ladder out of the garage. I just know me. We've been through this declutter drawer. I think it stayed pretty good. I did bring these up because a couple of my dining chairs have lost the bottom, so I got to replace those when I deep clean the dining room. This one stayed pretty good. There's a couple items that are in the dishwasher, but that's our travel cups and the kids' sippy cups. My small amount of spices, you know, we've gone in depth when I did the declutter, so. And then the base cabinets on this side. It's a lot of crystal serving platters, that kind of stuff. I did pull this item back out of the giveaway pile not to use as a cake stand, but I have one large vase that when I fill with flowers, it looks good in here, and all the rest of my vases and teapots that I usually use as vases, it's not tall enough. So I thought maybe I'll set them on this stand, and if this stand and then the flower pot and then the flowers, if it looks good, I'll keep it. If it doesn't raise the rest of my items up high enough and I can't use it, I will just declutter. So this is this base cabinet with the small appliances, the bread maker, the blender, as you can see. This little stand, when I have bananas, I pull it out and stick it on the counter so we remember we have bananas, because sometimes we don't. Our refrigerator, let's see, I just did a big food buying, so I'm not sure what this is going to look like. I didn't stage my refrigerator. So we've got like breakfast foods. I do want to make a smoothie there. This is my meat, frozen meat area, and pizza and potato area. And I do freeze milk. I always like to have one or two there because I don't like to make an extra trip to the grocery store for milk. I drink skim milk, which thaws just fine. If you ever freeze whole milk, you have to wait till the whole thing thaws out because the solids thaw at a different rate. And if it's not completely thawed out and you take some off, you know, so like, oh, I can't wait for it to thaw and I need a glass of milk, then it's gonna taste funny. But the skim milk thaws just fine. So this is the refrigerator side. And the fruit and yogurt's up there. That's generally just for drinks, and sometimes I have a pitcher of tea or a pitcher of lemonade. But I do have 3 hard-boiled eggs as part of my sandwich. I really, technically, I guess should go on the next drawer. Meat drawer, meat and eggs, and leftovers. I got a leftover piece of pizza in there. This is kind of like meat, cheese. This is our wine drawer. It's usually full, but you guys know we don't drink anymore. We do have a couple like whites and reds in case, you know, somebody comes by and wants something. This is our beer drawer. We actually, even when my honey can drink, he doesn't usually drink beer, but like when we have a party, we have it for other people. You can see we've got 1 beer left. We just had a party April 15th, and there's some waters. We have the reusable water jugs, but I like to have a couple just in case I have to run. This is our butter and cream cheese. This is my honey's drugs that need to be cool. This is like the miscellaneous, fave kind of strawberry jam. Private Select Oregon strawberry. Highly recommend it. Yes, it's a little expensive. It's like $3.50. I realize if you have kids that eat jam, that might be a little bit much. I use this little crystal container. I know a lot of people put like a dollar store stuff, which is fine, but I'm trying to just use the stuff I have and not buy any more. And this just holds the honey sauce from KFC. Condiments. That usually has, well, usually doesn't have soda, but that's like a leftover drink thing. Like I said, I had a party, so there's like 2 sodas left. So I don't have much on that bottom drawer. This right here is the laundry. Let me see if I can just show you real quick. We didn't declutter the laundry, or I didn't declutter the laundry. It's pretty much, I kind of just set it up this way, and that's what's been happening. I have a little grabber here at the side. That's the mop, broom and dustpan, dust mop. Light bulbs, batteries, laundry stuff, cleaning stuff, garbage bags for my recycle bin that's over here, tools, tissues, paper towels, TP, that's the spares. washer and dryer that I bought. We had a gas dryer, so I just bought a washer and dryer for this place and let the other washer and dryer go with our last house. And I love it because I got it extra big. It's GE. This is like a huge tub. Like you can do like 2 loads in one and it not be all, you know, mashed. It still gets clean. That's the little, for the grandson, we keep it in there when we don't have it on the chairs. This is our recycle bin. Some extra bags that I'm going to use for the little trash bins in the bathrooms and the step stool. So that's our little laundry area. It stays like that pretty much all the time. I don't really need to do a whole lot with it because everything has its place. This is the eat-in kitchen area. I'm trying not to blind you there with that light. Obviously, more stuff that went with our Mikasa Italian countryside set that was probably we didn't need, but we bought anyway. It's a little tea light holder, and I think it just looks good on there. Now to the other side of the kitchen. I'll just show you these real quick. Food, we had the pantry on the other side, and I moved them over here. You guys have seen, if you've watched my declutter, the drawers and the cabinets. I'll just show you real quick. Extra dishes. I told you I had a foolishness of dishes because we bought way too much, but my husband did ask me not to declutter any of our set. More food. There's the Nanny's tea set that I like to use for flower pots and things. That's what I was talking about, putting on that cake stand. The utensil drawer, not bad. This drawer, these pull out things that someone told me are for like to put garbage bins in, but they've been working. On the drawer under my stove, I found these. You know, I had a rusted cupcake tin, and I found these two at Kroger's on sale for $3.40 after Easter. More food. Oh, wait a minute, I already showed that cabinet. Regular utensil drawer. It's keeping up fine. My pots and pans, which you guys know I started using this thing. Works out well. May not look the best, but it certainly is saving my back, the rack that I pull out my pans with. So that turned out great. In here, garbage, and I did finally get like a little container to contain some of the stuff I have. I had it free at the end of the declutter, but I decided, what the heck. Moving around to the drawers, it's got like the Glad and the foils and stuff like that. These are the ones I use most often. These are like holiday, and these I'm trying to start using as cleaning cloths instead of paper towels. Has been working very well for me because I keep forgetting. That's kind of a baking drawer. My dishwasher. And this is the cabinet I use all the time, which makes sense to put over the dishwasher because here's the plates that we use all the time. Our big plates that, you know, stick out over the shelf or up there. We're trying to use these smaller plates to lose weight on. I'm not sure if we're going to lose much weight because my dish set is so big. Like I said, those plates like hang over the shelf. My dish set is so big that I think even using the salad plates is like using regular plates. Maybe I'll compare them with Nanny set and see how big the food eating area is. So these are the dishes we use all the time. Thank you for hanging out with me. So this is what my kitchen looks like. Hope you've enjoyed, guys. Hit like and subscribe if you're new, or I guess hit like if you like it and subscribe if you're new, and I will talk with you later.